Hey guys, my name is Stephanie Richardson, and I am so very glad that you guys are here. My diva light just died. Anyway, I'm so very glad that you guys are here. It's October, and it's my birthday month, so super excited because it's my birthday month. And it's also Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and so I'm very, very excited to share with you guys what we're going to do this month. This month, we are going to give $5 per new coach signed up on our team. And I keep that up based on the net growth on our team. So when I talk about net growth in our team, that is, we want to keep our coaches there so that we're continuing to add and not have anyone cancel on us. But we're going to go, and $5 for every coach signed up goes to Compassion That Compels. You'll definitely want to check out compassionthatcompels.org. It's an amazing organization. What they do is they give these awesome bags to women that are battling cancer, not just breast cancer. And what they do is they give them these bags. They help them. They have like blankets in them and fun little gifts and little fun things for these women that are cancer survivors. And so I hope you guys will join us in participating in that. If you want to open that up to your team or to your customers, you can definitely do that. We can do a huge, huge giving to Compassion That Compels. This month in October, our challenge groups are the same. Our challenge pack sales are the same. So all of our hottest programs, PIO, 22-minute hardcore, 21-day fix, 21-day fix extreme, all the ones that have been the past months are continuing to be this month. Now next month is quarter four, so it's coming up. So hopefully you're getting prepared. You're starting to plant those seeds. You're starting to find those people that are excited about it. Also, don't miss the sneak peek that's coming up on Beachbody On Demand. So you can try it out, video it, post it on Facebook, and show other people how awesome the new program is. So that's the month of October. I'm super excited because this month we're going to be helping others do Compassion That Compels. And like I said, it's an organization that I really, really believe in. And so for my birthday, the best birthday present you can give me is adding people to your team so that we can give the most money ever to Compassion That Compels. So I'm really, really, really excited about that. It gets me a little teary. So I want to talk to you guys today. I'm going to share with you a book that I'm reading. It's called The 12-Week Year. We have 12 weeks left in the year. Yeah, crazy, right? We have about 13 weeks left in the year. 12 weeks on Sunday till Christmas. So I guess that's 13 weeks left throughout the year, and that's crazy exciting. But this is a time of year that historically for me, I ramp up, hitting goals. I want to be a elite coach again this year. And so I'm really going to have to be laser focused this year. Now, before, sometimes when I've tried to get to elite, it's been easy and I've just been able to get there. But this year it's going to be harder. And so I'm really, really excited to get to elite this year, but it's going to take a lot of focus. It's going to be taking a lot of new things, learning new things, and really trying to apply those and really, really being focused. Now, I'm going to take some of the things I've learned from this 12-week year. I definitely want you to go and get it. It's a great book. You can also listen to it on Audible. But there's some really cool facts that I learned about this book. Most people have the capacity to double or triple their income just by consistently applying what they already know. A lot of times in this business, we feel like we have to, learn new and do this and whatever. And really what it boils down is just being consistent in what you already know and sticking with the 4 vital behaviors. It's not some magic thing, but it's really just sticking with those 4 vital behaviors. It's not not what you know, who you know, it's what you implement that counts. And, the fact is every week counts, every day counts, and every moment counts, especially over the next 12, 13 weeks. And when I've decided, a lot of times we say, okay, first of the year, we're gonna do this. The first of the year, we're gonna lose 30 pounds. And then, a couple months, well, I have a whole year, right? But this concept of really, really sticking to 12 weeks and really focusing on 12 weeks time and using your goals in 12 weeks time, you're gonna get so much more accomplished than you would if you were at the beginning of the year. Maybe at the beginning of the year, you said you want to be diamond, you're still not there. Here's the deal. You have 12 weeks to really make it happen these next 12 weeks. And I love this quote. It says, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit." And that's by Aristotle. And that's true. Like, this is our chance to really, really do some amazing things. And it doesn't mean that we have to, really, like, it's just about being consistent over the next 12 weeks, because Christmas is coming, Halloween's coming, Thanksgiving's coming. It's going to be crazy and things are going to come up. The secret to living your life to its potential is to value the important stuff above your own comfort. So, if you want to hit a certain goal that you have, the critical first step to executing well is to creating and maintaining a compelling vision of the future you want to have, even more than the desire you have on your own short-term comfort. And then assign your short-term goals and plans to that long-term vision. So what this means is, okay, in the short term, you're going to have to work really hard. What's going to keep you there is your vision for what you want for the future. So, for example, when I was first a coach, my vision was to make $200,000 in a year so that my husband could quit his job. Okay, that was my vision. I could see it. It was my goal, and it was my long-term goal. And so, I had to have short-term goals along the way to get to that $200,000. And the reason it's not the $200,000, because it wasn't really the money, but it was the freedom that I wanted my husband to have so he could stay home. Okay, so that was really, really important to me. And so, or do whatever he wanted to do. And so what happens without that compelling vision, that visualizing, you will discover that there's no reason to go through the pain of change, because guess what? It's going to be hard. You're going to have to be uncomfortable. You're going to have to do without some things. And a compelling personal vision creates passion. And you have the ability to strengthen and develop your brain by thinking about your compelling future for yourself, by regularly and repeatedly thinking about that inspiring vision, where you can emotionally connect with the life you desire. So I knew what that $200,000 wasn't the issue. It was I wanted the freedom for our life. I wanted my husband to not have the stress and the burden of being the financial breadwinner. I wanted that. And so that was the thing that has kept me going. And so, what it is, but here's the deal. It took those little bitty measurable goals over time. And so I would set these goals, and, I think the funny thing is that most of it took planning, and it took, the times in my business that I'm most successful are those when I broke down my goals into certain tactics, and I did those things. And a lot of times we don't even sit down long enough to plan those things. You have, I think most of us spend more time planning a trip than we do our business, right? But consistent action on the critical tasks, and those critical tasks, we all know them. They're finding new people, drinking your Shakeology, working out, and recognizing, building relationships. Those are the constant critical tasks that you must be doing in order to reach a goal and to get the life that you want. But here's the deal. Interpersonal development is the other one. Here's the deal. I know when I'm not being consistent. And truthfully, I have not been as consistent as I needed to be. Otherwise, I wouldn't be stressed out that it's the last of the month and I don't have a success club yet, right? Because I haven't been doing the consistent actions of building relationships. That's where I am right now. Okay? So I share that to share with you that you know, you can kind of fluff for a little while, but then all of a sudden it will hit you square in the face, right? When you're not doing those consistent actions. And I know that I'm better when I have a plan. When I plan it out, I know how many each day I need to do in order to reach my goal. So, and a lot of times people think like, okay, but I just need someone to keep me accountable to do those goals. Here's the deal. This is a really powerful, powerful statement. I want you to write this down. At the end of the day, the only accountability that truly exists is self-accountability. Let me say that again. At the end of the day, the only accountability that truly exists is self-accountability. The only person that can hold you accountable for anything is you. And to be successful, you must develop the mental honesty and courage to own your own thinking, actions, and results. That's so awful, right? We always think like, I want so-and-so to keep me accountable. I need so-and-so to keep me accountable, or I need my coach to keep me accountable, or whatever, to stay on task. No, hey, no. You are the only one that can keep you accountable to hit your goals. And that's why your goals have to be visual for you, that you have to have a connection to those goals. Otherwise, things are going to happen and it's not going to happen for you, right? There are 4 keys to a successful commitment. And that's 1, the strong desire to a successful commitment, meaning it has to be meaningful enough to get you through the hard times and keep you on track. And the second part is keystone actions. And those are, and this is one of the 4 keys to successful commitments, is you have to have keystone actions that you're doing, the core activities that account for the majority of the results. Okay, so that's the 4 vital behaviors. And the third is counting the cost. By identifying the cost before you commit, allows you to consciously choose whether or not you're willing to pay the price of your commitment. So if you're like, I'm going to be diamond, you have to know right ahead of time that, you know what, I'm going to be diamond, and that means I'm going to have to miss out on this and this and this and this. But I already know it. I've already counted the cost. And then the last part is act on commitments, not feelings. What makes a champion is the discipline to do the extra things, even when, especially when we don't feel like it. Hold on a second. I'm going to open my door for my sister-in-law. All right. So here are our common pitfalls. 1, you don't take your vision seriously. Like, you say you want to be diamond, you say you want to have financial freedom or whatever, but you don't take your vision seriously. And the second part is your vision isn't meaningful to you. Like, it isn't something that drives you. It's not your passion, okay? And the third is your vision is too small. Like, you need to make it so big. I mean, $200,000, I was making like $12,000 a year. That's huge, right? And the other common pitfall is you don't connect your vision to your daily actions. So even though you say you want all this, daily you're not doing the actions that'll make it happen for you, okay? So basically, what you need to do is you need to share with others your vision. You need to stay in touch with your vision. And third, you need to live with intention. So let's talk about your goal to become a diamond coach, okay? So you need to write down your goal. Then you need to write down your tactics. And the tactics are those things that you're going to do to get those goals. So like, say you want to be a diamond. Well, maybe you want to join a group of other people that are pushing, and you do that in week 1. Then you want to find, maybe you figure out how many new friends you're going to need to find over the course of the week. And maybe you want to say, okay, I need to find this many friends per week. And then maybe you want to say, I need to invite this many friends to a challenge group. And then you need to say, then you need to break it down. I need to, get the business opportunity in front of this many people. And then you need to follow up with those people. Then you need to look at those tactics, your goals, your tactics, and you say, okay, what actions are you going to struggle with? Because you're going to struggle, right? And the second part is, what do you do to overcome those struggles? So as you have those struggles, what are you going to do to overcome those struggles? Okay? That's what you need to look at. So I really want to encourage you to go get that book, The 12-Week Year. We have 13 weeks left, and I'm really, really excited about helping us achieve our goals. I know I'm having to go back to the drawing board. I know I'm having to really continue to build relationships and get back to the basics. And I hope this will help you too as you have a fantastic October. Remember, our Coach Basics starts on Monday, and our sneak peek this month will be on the 12th. It's a Wednesday because the rest of us are going to be at leadership. Some of us are going to be at leadership the following week, which we usually do the third week, and we're going to have an amazing October.